Hi, hey, hello, this is teacher Aliona. Welcome to my channel where we are learning most natural English from movies, celebrities, gossips, TV series, Netflix, Twitter, and master American accent and pronunciation. I'd like to remind you that I've got other social platforms that you can subscribe and enjoy the content. Today, I would like to discuss most common mistakes that we all make, even native speakers do. But don't forget that mistakes are good, it's okay to make them, nobody is perfect. Let's just remember a bit more correct ways of saying things. Lego! And let's start with the first sentence, which contains mistake. Please read it, find mistake, and then I'll tell you the correct answer. Thanks God it's Friday. What is not correct? The most correct way of saying that is thank God it's Friday. Thank you, thank him, thank God. There are two other things that are connected to this word. Thanks, we just use separately. For instance, here's the keys. Thanks. The second one is thanks to him, I've got a promotion. So we use thanks to when referring to with someone's help, with someone's support, we received or achieved something. Number 2, I've been married with him for 10 years. Interesting one, right? A very typical one that we all make. To be married to somebody. I usually teach this expression as if we go into the direction of a person. Married to that handsome one. But when it comes to divorce, we get divorced from a person. Married to, divorced from. Número 3. If I will see you tomorrow, I will say hello. When we are talking about these type of sentences, in our case, it's first conditional type. If and will, they are not best friends. So let's use will and other future parts, other future tenses in the second part of the sentence. So the correct way is, if I see you tomorrow, I will say hello. Many people say that these kind of sentences, they are not really flexible. I have to ruin that myth for you because they are. In the second part, instead of will, we can actually use any future tense. Listen to me. Any, going to, present continuous, future perfect continuous. Number 4. This is a mistake I hear very often from native speakers. I'm craving for a cup of coffee now. I crave a cup of coffee now. The verb crave, which means really want, have a huge desire to do something, does not need any prepositions. Crave something. What are you craving right now? As for me, I'm craving my trip to Europe, which is coming soon. Leave a comment below. Number 5, because it's actually very natural, you may hear it in the movies and the TV series, native speakers say the next thing. Wow, there's a lot of people there. But it's not kind of correct. There's a lot of people. Even I sometimes say that, but grammatically, it's not correct. There is, we use with singular, there is a girl, there is a table, there is a bottle, there are people, there are a lot of people, there are a lot of girls, there are a lot of bottles. So there are 2 ways you may choose. How to sound more natural and grammatically correct. Choose your own. Number 6. How are you? Oh, I'm normal. This is one of the most typical mistakes that speakers of Slavic languages make. In English, the word normal means adequate. So in case you're saying to somebody that you are normal, means, yeah, I'm not cuckoo, I'm an adequate person. That's not what you want, right? It's better to say, I'm doing great, I'm okay, I'm all right, not bad. 7. And the last one here that I want to discuss is the following. Hey, how are you doing? I'm feeling myself great. You gotta be careful with this phrase. Let's talk about it. If you're a British person, this will sound okay. Just take a look at this example.
Have you ever felt yourself not welcome somewhere, not invited?
But if you are communicating with a person from the US, we understand it differently. This expression is actually connected to touching yourself when you don't have a partner nearby in very different places. That's why it's not a good idea to say something like this. I know that in many languages it does sound fine. In English, it doesn't. So it's better to avoid it. Just remember that. I really hope that this video was useful to you. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and find a Notion page in the description below with all these typical mistakes and even more. One last thing. Be safe, sound, and see you around. Love ya.